friends, and welcome back to my channel. I'm about to head out to go on a fun little road trip this weekend to celebrate Hayden's birthday, and we're gonna go to Vancouver, Canada. It's about 2 hours away, and we're just gonna explore the city, and I have reservations for a nice place for dinner. And of course, I thought it'd be so fun to take you guys with me and explore the city with me. I've been to Vancouver several times before, but I haven't been in a few years, so I am excited to go back. Vancouver is a very beautiful city, and there's so much to do. There's tons of shopping, there's beaches. It's gonna be a lot of fun. And then we are staying the night there, so it'll be like a little extended getaway, which I'm excited for. Of course, as always, I'm running a bit late. I have my bag packed. I have to bring the cake downstairs and a few other things. And then I am driving to Hayden's house, and then we're driving to Vancouver. For now, I'm off to Vancouver, gonna stop for coffee, and it's gonna be a wonderful weekend, and I cannot wait to share it all with you guys. We made it to Canada. We made it through border control, which is always stressful, but we did it. Hello, Canada. So we made it to Canada, and our first stop is going to be a quick bite to eat for lunch. We're going to Nando's. It's just like a little restaurant, and they serve chicken and a bunch of other things. And I first tried it in London, but they have one in Canada, and it's really good. So we're gonna go have that, and then we have dinner reservations later today, so we're not gonna eat too much. I have really got to pee though. The long car ride got me. So let's go inside, let's get some lunch, and let's go pee, and then we're gonna go, I think, to the hotel. Got their grilled chicken sandwich with Brussels sprouts, and it looks delicious. And Hayden got a half chicken with mac and cheese. All right, we made it into the hotel, and I thought I would do a little room tour for you guys. Yes, we got a little 2-bedroom kind of situation. So there's this cool little living area, and then we'll see what the view is like. I know, we have our own little patio. Not quite what I thought, but still cool. And then we'll come over this way. On this side, we have the bathroom, and it's actually very spacious. Look at that. Lovely room. Goodbye. And then we're gonna come in here. And here is the little bedroom area and another mirror. It's actually a pretty nice hotel. And that's our room tour. We made it to Kitsilano Beach. So they made us take off our shoes, so we're sitting in these little booth things, and it's really cool. And here's the menu. And then the place is called Raisu. With a menu like this, I get so overwhelmed, and I never know what to pick. All right, I'm back to the hotel from dinner. Dinner, I will give you a very quick review of it, but I will say the reason I didn't enjoy my meal was basically my fault, kind of. We went to the restaurant Raisu, which I showed you guys, and I can recommend it. Overall, I will say that our experience was a little bit iffy. But overall, we did enjoy it. It is all Japanese style cuisine. And I will say, if you're not a seafood lover, it's not gonna be the place for you. I usually don't ever eat beef, but on the menu there was like a rice bowl with beef in it. And the reason I chose that is because basically 99% of all the other dishes contain like eel, fish, stuff that I didn't like. And I thought the beef would be the safe option and I could like eat around the beef. And as I was like eating my bowl, I got maybe like 3 or 4 bites in, and I saw a little fish in it, like little tiny fish with little tiny eyeballs. And that is enough for me to have lost my appetite. So that was really disappointing because I ended up throwing away, or not throwing away, I like basically sent it back, or I left it on the corner of the table and they took it. They didn't acknowledge that I didn't eat my meal. They just were like, "Are you done with this?" And I was like, "Yeah, I wasn't a fan." And they're just like, "Okay." So I thought that was a little weird. Again, if I show you guys the menu, it literally said like what was in it, and there was no fish at all. There wasn't an ingredient that I didn't know that was listed, and I kind of looked over it. No, like it literally just said what it was, and there was no fish. So when I saw a fish with an eyeball staring at me, I was just like, so that did kind of ruin my experience. But I will say that the appetizer portion was good. We got the shrimp, as you saw, and we got the chicken. The shrimp was really, really good. A little saucy, but good. But the chicken was, I felt like it needed a sauce, which is funny. We didn't even end up finishing the chicken. I think we each only had 1 piece of that. But overall, like the restaurant environment was beautiful, wonderful. It felt very like authentic Japanese, which was fun. Neither of us liked our drinks. I got like a alcohol-free spritzer and Hayden got a sake spritzer. Both of us were just like meh on our drinks, but it was really sweet at the end. As you saw, they brought out like a little happy birthday treat for Hayden, which was very kind, and that was like a passion fruit cheesecake, and that was delicious. Change back into what I was wearing, which was this blue striped dress. I'm gonna put that back on because it's a little more warm, and I have like a cardigan to go with that one. We're gonna be going to the night market tonight, which I of course will take you guys along to. It's the Richmond Night Market, and I think they're hosted from like April to September, October, or something like that. And it's like an Asian night market hosted by the city of Richmond, and we have gone once in the past, so I'm excited to go back. But they have something, and I hope they have it this time. But it's good that I didn't finish my dinner or even eat my dinner, because I'm excited for this. They have this thing called a tornado potato, and it's like a little potato, and it's like a spiral, and I'm looking forward to that. So I hope they have that, and I will get that tonight. But yeah, I'll take you guys along, and hopefully we have a good night. It's been kind of rainy, which I'm not looking forward to. I hope that that clears up. When we went to the beach today, as you saw, it was kind of rainy, so we didn't stay very long. But I'm gonna go get changed, and we're gonna go to the night market. Okay, before we go to the market, we're gonna have Hayden's cake. I got him a strawberry shortcake from Whole Foods. He's just taking off the plastic now. And look at that, it looks delicious. And I actually remembered to bring silverware. Happy birthday.
Thank you.
It is now the next day. We got in kind of late after the Richmond Night Market last night, and we basically just crashed because I am not used to staying up very late, and we had a busy day with lots of steps, but it was a lot of fun. Go over some things about the night market. So you do pay an entrance fee, and the entrance fee is $8 unless you buy a Zoom pass, and the Zoom pass is $20 for 5 tickets. Obviously there was just Hayden and I, so we were looking at it as it was $20 a ticket versus $8 a ticket, so we were gonna pass, but the line was massive. The line went like around, looped, like it was like over a couple hundred people, maybe even more. I don't know how to guesstimate people, but it would have been like probably an hour in that line. So we were like, you know what, we'll just do it. And when we got to that area, there was like a couple asking about the Zoom pass, and then I was like, hey, do you guys want to just split it with us? And they were like, oh my gosh, yes. So we each paid $20, and then we got to all go in for that cost, so it wasn't actually too bad. The one thing that I always forget that it is Canadian money, and the American dollar is stronger, I think is how it is. So like it's cheaper for us, so like $20 is like, I don't know, like $16 or $17, so it wasn't too bad. It was a lot of fun to like walk around the whole little night market. There's tons of food, but because we had dinner before, the only thing we had was the little swirly potatoes, which you saw I was so excited about. They're so good. Buying one thing, Hayden bought like a little bag, which I'll have to show you guys. I got this little permanent jewelry, and it was actually really cheap. It was only, I think, $20 US, which was like incredible, and it's like waterproof and everything. And my last one broke, so I felt like I deserve to get a new one. And let me grab the bag and I'll show you the bag real quick. This is the bag Hayden got. It's really cute. It says not enough play, and it was at a booth with this really sweet Japanese couple, and they were telling us all about their designs and stuff, so it was really sweet. I kind of wish we went with more of an appetite, but also like on a different note, every booth, no matter what it was, the cheapest thing was $10, again Canadian, but it was like one potato stick was $10. So if you wanted to try like multiple sticks, it's like $10 a stick, and you could be out like $40 to $50 just for potato sticks. And even like the bubble tea was $9, and then you have to add the bubbles, so it still ended up being $10. It was just really pricey, so like it was a lot of fun, but come with a lot of money, and all the vendors, like 90% only accept cash, which is like kind of weird because everywhere accepts cards now. There are ATMs there, but just remember, everything's gonna be in cash, and it's gonna be pricey. But come with an appetite and come with the want to buy a bunch of cute things. Also, on like an unrelated note, this is not sponsored, but I bring these vitamins with me everywhere I go, and I've been using them for the past I've been using this for the past 2 months. I've been using these for the past 3 months, and I actually love them. Like this pre and probiotic helps my tummy so much, and this is, like I said, this is not sponsored. These are just like my lifeline, and I honestly, you're supposed to take 2 a day of both. I only take 1 a day of each unless I am feeling like, I took 2 of the probiotics yesterday because I knew I was like eating more and a little bit more unhealthy than I normally do, and it truly does help my tummy. But yeah, I highly recommend them. I love their products. This is like a genuine review of them. And like I said, I've been using them for a few months now, and I feel pretty comfortable using them, and I feel really comfortable recommending them. So just like, make sure to go check out Semaine Health. I don't even have a code for you guys. I just love them that much. But yes, okay, now I am all ready for the day. I did heatless curls last night. I'm just wearing a little black dress, and then I actually have some really cute shoes I have some really cute shoes that I'm gonna pair with it. I'll show you guys those in a second. And then I think we're gonna go to the Granville Island Market, which I've been to before, but it's like a little farmer's market, and they have like art, and they have little booths, and I think it's gonna be a fun way. We're gonna go get breakfast / brunch, go get coffee, and Hayden really wants to go to Tim Hortons and get some donuts to bring home, and then maybe some shopping. I feel like I need to go shopping a little bit, even though I'm broke. On a sad note, customized serum broke last night, and the jar completely demolished, and I'm so sad. And I did reach out to Pros, and they're gonna send me a new one, which is really sweet, because I was like almost in tears last night about it, because I was like, oh, it's my custom serum. But they were really fast responding, and they're gonna send me a new one, so they're the best. But yes, I'm all ready. I gotta go get my shoes on, which let me show you those real quick. Once I show you my shoes, we get ready, and then we're gonna go to the market. Okay, these are the shoes. These are from the brand Vivaya, and they did gift me these, but I did not have to share them on here. I just had to make a TikTok for them, but they are so comfortable. They're also the same brand of the sandals that I got, and they also gifted me those. I wore them. Oh, they're kind of dirty already. I literally just wore them yesterday, and they're so comfortable. And I walked probably 15 to 20,000 steps yesterday, and these like did not hurt my feet at all. I'm impressed. I liked them. I need to clean them up, but I love them and I recommend them too. So let's go to the market and let's have a very fun day.
Hayden got like a chicken pot pie, which looks really good, and I got a little spinach and goat cheese pastry.
I got myself these all-dressed ruffles, which you can only find in Canada, I think, and they're delicious. I don't even know the flavor. Canada's very own. I don't know. Here's the ingredients, if that helps at all. Whatever the flavor is, I mean, obviously I see bell pepper, salt, onion. I don't know. It's delicious, and I just grabbed a small little bag from the duty free. Ooh. Okay, and on that note, I think we're just about wrapping up our Canada weekend. We're going home a little early just because the border line is so long, so we will be sitting in there for a while, and we just want to get home to our puppies and everything. But the Granville Market is always a good time. I appreciate you guys watching as always. As you can see, Hayden stocked up on his Cokes in the back because Coke here, just a fun fact, Coke here has so many less ingredients than the Coke in the US, and so Hayden feels a little less guilty drinking his Coke from here. But anyways, I appreciate you guys watching. I hope you enjoyed our little weekend in Vancouver, and I will see you guys next time.